Hey guys, it's Ep14 and welcome back to episode 14 of my Manchester City career mode. In today's episode, plenty of games to get through. The first fixture is against Birmingham in the Cup for us to play. Fifth round of the Emirates FA Cup for us to play here. Then a game against West Brom in a few days' time. Then a few days after that, a massive final for us to play in the Carabao Cup against West Ham. Looking forward to that game. We might get onto the Arsenal match, but I doubt it, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see how much we can get through. Before we go any further though, if we could try and hit 75 likes in today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate you clicking that subscribe button as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic too. Let's crack on with things. Let's take a look at the team going to put out for this opening fixture. I'm going with a strong team, so I'm hoping we can try and get ourselves a good victory here. Ederson starts in goal. Kyle Walker, Boateng, Laporte and Tellers at the back. Fernandinho, Silva, De Bruyne, Sterling, Aguero and Sané in our sort of midfield and attack there. We're going to go with that to try and hopefully demolish Birmingham. We'll see how we get on with that. I'm just hoping we can get into the next round. We obviously want good cup runs across the board here, and so let's wait and see if we can get that. Okay, here we go for this game against Birmingham City. Let's see how we get on. We need to try and get a really comfortable victory here, especially when you put out such a strong team in this cup game. You're expected to win, and win pretty comfortably, so we've got to try and do that. Let's wait and see how we get on. Really focused on that, a good performance here. Aguero trying to flick it through to De Bruyne. Great chance early on. It's 1-0. What a start to this game. De Bruyne scores inside 4 minutes, and we've taken the lead here against Birmingham. Couldn't have asked for a better start, really. The captain runs through. It's a great little flick from Aguero around the defender as well. De Bruyne runs through the two centre-backs and finishes it off really nicely. It's 1-0. Fantastic start. The perfect start, if anything. And it's our first shot we've scored. Sané into Aguero, and it's 2-0. Easy as that, double that lead, 15 minutes into this game, and we're starting to run right a little bit now. This time it's Aguero and De Bruyne switching positions, I think, for the assister, was it? Was it Sané who was assisting? No, it was. Sané this time assists this goal, and Aguero with a really smooth finish there past the goalkeeper. 2-0, really happy with how we're getting on so far. We're on to a good scoreline. Silva, ball into Aguero, chance, that's 3 now. Aguero scores again, and this is going to be a really, really long game for them at this rate, because we are just scoring pretty easily with virtually every shot we're having. Really good bit of play around the edge of the box. We've just got the quality to finish these chances, that's the difference. Just about having the quality attackers in the right positions. Aguero scores at 3-0 now. Aguero to Sané. This could get even worse at this rate. Sané still going here, waiting for Aguero so he can get his hat-trick, but it's saved. Oh my days, we really messed that one up. Sané probably could have scored himself, but I just thought Aguero would get a tap in there. We've not really done the pass across very well, have we? Kyle Walker, to Sterling. Big chance for us here. Sterling into Aguero, turns, shoots, wide. Chance, and they've scored. Basically, one of their first shots, they've not really done anything and definitely don't deserve to have scored there, but they're clinical, they take the chance, and they've pulled them back. It's now 3-1, 5 minutes before half-time. Kyle Walker looking to Aguero, big chance. Aguero gets his hat-trick finally. Now it's 4-1 on the stroke of half-time, and Sergio Aguero completes a first-half hat-trick for us here. It's a really good goal as well. Kyle Walker comes forward, looking for a run from Aguero. Reverse pass, Aguero just drives it through the legs of the keeper, I think. Gets to the 4th goal, it's now 4-1. That's it for the first half, still 4-1. Let's make some changes at half-time, we're in a good position. It's a bit unnecessary to use all of our players' sort of energy, so we are going to make some changes there. First 2 changes, De Bruyne is going to come off, so Sané, we're going to replace him with Mahrez and Kovacic. Let's go with that for the second half, hopefully come away with a few more goals, hopefully. Tellez, go on, oh what a save from the goalkeeper. Out to Sterling, Sterling will try and cross it back in, big chance, and this time wide from Kovacic. Fernandinho, transfer to shoot. What a finish that is on his left foot. Just drives that one home, and it's 5-1 now. What a strike on his left foot from Fernandinho. And 25 minutes left. Can't believe that goal. Really impressive, actually, from him. Comes forward on his weaker foot. Look at that for a hit. 5-1. Well played. Kovacic gets on the bad touch. Kovacic still coming forward, having to hold this one up. Aguero's in support. Can he make it 6? Should do, really. Jesus to come on now, we'll take off Aguero. Final 25 minutes. Let's see what that does to the team. Fernandinho, big chance. Oh, what a big save that was in response. Out for another corner, plenty of chances. I don't think they've had a shot in the second half yet. It's been all one-way traffic. Sterling to try and deliver this ball in. It's a good ball again. Oh, Fernandinho so close. Could have had a hat-trick in the last 10-15 minutes. It's unbelievable from him. Great header this time, but unfortunately just wide. David Silva still going. Big chance for Kovacic. Should score that one as well. This is unbelievable the amount of chances we've had and not taken. We still scored 5 though, but that one should at least hit the target. Fernandinho! Oh, he nearly did it again. Followed up and hits the side netting. Oh, come on, just let me score a sixth. This has been unbelievable, these chances. Fernandinho hitting the post this time with his left foot, and that one hitting the side netting from Kovacic. Angle's too tight for him. No. This is ridiculous. This is their first shot of the second half, and they've just scored like that. We've been trying and trying and trying and having so many chances. We failed to score in ages. And then they've literally just run out the pitch and scored themselves. As easy as that, really. It is their first shot of the second half. And they've scored it. Crazy stuff, but it's 5-2. I'm not going to lose too much sleep over that one, but it is frustrating when you've had that many chances yourself. That's it, finishes 5-2. We're into the next round. Fantastic result for us. We had to come here and we had to blow them away, really. We had to score 4 or 5 goals at least, and that's what we've done. So really impressed. Obviously, if you come here and you struggle or you don't score that many goals, then it's a bit embarrassing when this is your first team. You know, I know it's a cup game, they've probably made changes themselves, but we had to come here and we had to absolutely blow them away. 20 shots, only 9 on target. The clear issue there is, again, not enough shots on target. Very, very frustrating. If we had taken most of those chances, we probably would have scored maybe 10. We had a lot of chances. Fernandinho had about 3 others himself. And obviously there's a lot of other chances from other attackers as well. So, yeah, I think overall really impressed by the goals we scored, but still a few worries about the lack of chances that we took, I suppose. Player drills now before we get on to this next game against West Brom just 3 days later. No change in overall, just a few attributes going up here and there for different players. Foden getting close to 78 overall now, which is good to see. He's continuing his growth, he's looking good in his development. Hopefully going to get him some more game time, maybe a chance to play here against West Brom. We found ourselves top of the league by 3 points, ahead of Man United, which is good. Comfortable lead over Spurs as well, who we have a game in hand over. Let's focus on this game against West Brom now before we get to the final against West Ham. We are going to change around the team for this game because we're obviously going to focus on a strong side for that final. West Brom are going to play a 4-4-1-1. I might go 2 at the back here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go 2 at the back. Otamendi and Stones at the back, but we do have our younger goalkeeper, our second choice goalkeeper in net for this game as well. Danilo, Gundogan, Jorginho, Mendy in midfield, Foden in front of them. And we've got Mahrez, Jesus and Bernardo as our front 3. This is the bench: Kyle Walker, Kovacic, Diaz, Gracia, Sané, Leo and Aguero. So plenty of options. A few younger players also on the bench as well if we need them. Let's go on things straight away. Let's try and win this league game. Need to make sure we're picking up points here. Can't really afford to drop any. Okay, we go for this game against West Brom at the Etihad Stadium. Let's go on things. Let's try and get ourselves a few goals like we did in the last game, but a real focus on just taking the chances. Like I've said in previous episodes, I'm not really too sure whether it's me or whether it's the difficulty, whether it's the goalkeepers that we've obviously got on a little bit of a higher difficulty on the sliders. I mean, if you're not getting the shots on target, usually it's my fault, so I'm going to take that as down to me, and hopefully we're going to try and finish some more in this game. Go on, Foden. Big chance to cross here. Danilo is in the middle. Go on. Oh, absolutely awful connection on the shot, but a really good initial touch. Got away from his man, but ideally would have just fallen over at that point and won us a penalty. But there you go. Mahrez turning, tries a shot, all headed away by the defender. Not convinced it was going in, but he headed it anyway, so fair enough. Big chance for Gundogan. Oh, handball, surely. Jesus, probably offside. Nope, not offside, not offside. He was onside. Oh my days. Maybe it took a deflection off one of their players. Let's have a look at the replay there, because I have no idea what happened. 2 minutes before half-time, we're taking the lead here against West Brom. Finally, something's happened. All comes from a little bit of play on the edge of the box here. That back heel, I think, helps massively. You can see it does take 2 big deflections. I didn't realise it took 2, actually. And I think Jesus was, in the end, onside. Nice little pass past the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0. Fantastic bit of play from Jesus. Does really well there to pounce on it. Can we find Mahrez here? What a pass this is. Mahrez. Can we just check what foot he is? Imagine if that was his right foot, where that would have gone. Left the stadium. That was pathetic. Make up for it, Mahrez. Go on, hit this one. Oh, not far away as well. So close. Just 1 minute into this second half. Bernardo Silva will play it short to Mahrez. Mahrez to Phil Foden. Takes a touch. Shoots. Drags it wide. Go on, Jesus. Make it 2. What a big save. That is unbelievable. So we had to take our chances in this game and do much better than we did in the last match. We've not quite managed to do that. And we said that there's been more saves really from this goalkeeper that have stopped it. Go on. Easy as that. 2-0. Danilo scores. Whatever. Easy. Wasn't even expecting that to happen, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that at all. That delivery came in, it's in a great area. I thought the goalkeeper was going to get to it. He doesn't. Instead, it kind of just falls to the feet of Danilo, just taps it in. Couldn't have asked for much of an easier goal, really. It's a fantastic delivery in. No one clears it properly or gets any sort of connection on it, really. And it just falls on a plate for Danilo to tap in. It's 2-0, double that lead. I'm taking that chance. Impressed. Surprised, but impressed. All three trainers, Diaz, Gracia and Leo, to come on. We're going to take up Mahrez, Jesus and Bernardo. We'll make those three changes now. Foden moves over to the left-hand side. A massive switch, really, with Diaz going up front for the final 20 minutes, 25 minutes, something like that. To try and mix things up, give some of the younger players a bit of an opportunity. We are in a good position, and hopefully we don't go on to waste that. No, big chance for El Shaarawy. I don't even know why he's at West Brom in the first place, but it's a good save by the goalkeeper. 3 minutes left of this game. Got to try and keep hold of the clean sheet now. Chadley to deliver this corner. Good ball in as well, but headed away. There we go. 2-0. Easy. Got ourselves 3 points. Easy as that. Done. 2-0 and a clean sheet. Pretty happy with that one. Obviously, again, took a few of our chances. A few more than we have done in previous games, I think. Let's see what the stats say. 10 shots, 5 on target. Yeah, it's a better percentage than the last match, just. But yeah, we do get ourselves a good victory there. A little bit surprised we didn't have more possession than them, but that doesn't really matter. We get 3 points anyway. United keep up with us, though, with a victory themselves against Huddersfield, which isn't so good for us, but we'll just have to continue winning ourselves and focus on that, because we are 3 points in front anyway. Okay, on to the final game of today's episode as well. It's against West Ham, which is already a bit bizarre. But anyway, we've got this team that we're going to be going with. 3-4-3 formations, what we're going to go with here. West Ham expected to play a 5-2-2-1 or something. Ederson starts in goal in this game. Otamendi, Boateng, Laporte at the back. Walker, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, Telles in midfield. Sterling, Aguero and Sané as our front three. This is the bench. Kompany, Kovacic, Gundogan, David Silva, Bernardo Silva, Mahrez and Jesus. Let's go with things. Let's try and get ourselves some silverware here by beating West Ham in the final of the Carabao Cup. Big game. Let's try and win it. Always risky when you go through the back or mix things up that much, but I'm confident that this should work. Okay, here we go. Wembley Stadium. Big match for us here against West Ham. They're certainly not used to this occasion, are they? Let's be honest. But us, on the other hand, we've been in quite a few finals. We're used to it. Hopefully going to get ourselves a victory here against West Ham. We won the semi-final 6-3 against our rivals, Man United. We're obviously full of goals at times when we want to be, and we'll hopefully see that in today's game as well. Pablo Zabaleta, our former player, leading out West Ham in this final. It's a big game, this one for us. Need to try and get some silverware under our belts, and hopefully come away with a big victory here against David Moyes, former United manager. He probably won't want to remember that, but let's see how we get on. Let's try and get ourselves a win here. Hopefully we got a kick-off. Nope. Okay. Let's see whether we can beat West Ham and get ourselves the trophy. Sané coming forward, waiting for some support here. Aguero, big chance. Oh, great run from him. Stayed on side, but the finish wasn't there, unfortunately. Sané over to Telles. Great chance here. Not many bodies in the box. Telles waiting for a cross. Sterling. Oh, heads it back across. Aguero also went for it as well, but cleared away. Look at all the width that we have here. Kyle Walker's deliver one in, and no one really went for that one, unfortunately. Cleared away pretty easily. Chance for Sterling, has to be. Oh my god, we dragged it wide. Tried to hit that corner, but in the end it's gone too far to the right-hand side. And it's a poor finish in the end. Probably a little bit easier to go for the left-hand side, in fact. Go on, Aguero. Oh, off the bar and in. What a finish that is. That is unbelievable from Sergio Aguero on his left foot. Just hammers it past his former teammate there, Joe Hart. What a strike that is from Sergio Aguero. Hits it on his left foot, hits the bar and goes over the line. I love scoring those sort of goals. It's just brilliant to see the accuracy there from Aguero. Look at this hit, the power behind it as well. Unbelievable strike, and we've taken the lead, 1-0. Fernandinho into Sergio Aguero, trying to turn and shoot. It's a good save by Joe Hart, actually. That makes the change. Out for a corner. And they're going to try and get ourselves one into the box here. Sané to play this one to Sterling. Go on, Sterling. Good ball in, but punched away. Boateng, look at that for a switch. Perfect pass to Telles. Ball goes in. Aguero has to win it and doesn't. Well played. Fantastic from Sané. Get going now. Come on, Sané. You've got to pick somebody out. Coming inside. Leroy Sané. That happens so often, doesn't it? That's it for the first half. Still remains 1-0. Good to be in front, obviously. Need to try and add that to that scoreline now, though, if we can. Need to secure the victory and secure the trophy, hopefully, as well. West Ham yet to have a shot, and so you'd hope we should go on to win this game. But we've seen in other matches that they've scored with the first shot, so we've got to be careful. Go on, Sané. Hit that one. Damn. No. First shot. Called it. First shot, and West Ham have scored. 30 minutes left of this game. It's Antonio who does it. Suddenly a gap appears. Parted the waves for Antonio to run through and score. It's 1-1. Sané. Oh, it's a goal. It's gone in. Oh my days, I thought it had gone wide. We've got in front just a couple of minutes later. Leroy Sané with the goal there. Fantastic strike from him. And we put ourselves in front again. It didn't last long, did it? We finally score. We just need to keep conceding in order to be able to score by the looks of it. Let's just hope that doesn't happen again. 8 minutes left, and it looks like, I was about to say, it looks like West Ham are already throwing everything at it, but they've just brought on Sam Byron to replace Zabaleta. Like for like change there. Right back coming on. He'll probably go and score the winner now, I've said that, but here we go. Final 8 minutes or so. Got to make sure we cling on to this victory. I wanted to be further in front. This is so annoying that it's not happened for us, because we certainly have been the better team by a long, long way. West Ham still just having one shot. Suddenly the pace of their passing's just increased. I don't like that at all. Here we go. Oh my days. Should have passed it across. What's he thinking? Fernandinho over to De Bruyne. Oh, damn, it was blocked. That was such a good opportunity as well. That's it. 2-1 victory. We've won the Carabao Cup. Not a glamorous victory or glamorous scoreline or anything like that. But we have managed to win. We've got ourselves a trophy. It's the most important thing there. We've won the game, grinded out the results. And West Ham had 2 shots come the end of that game. And ultimately they scored half of them. We were not able to score half of our shots, unfortunately. But we did manage to get enough to win the game. That's the most important thing. And we'll now see the trophy celebrations. Who is our captain in this game? I thought it was De Bruyne, but can't see an armband there. Is it De Bruyne? Maybe Otamendi. Not too sure who's going to lift it. Whoever it is, it's going to be great to see anyway. It's good to see us get a trophy and a bit of silverware under our belts here. It will be Otamendi to lift the trophy. No Vincent Kompany on the pitch. He's been left out a lot recently. Less pace. It's difficult when you play through the back. You need a little bit of pace in there somewhere, and Kompany doesn't really have that. We do have Otamendi to lift this trophy. Really impressed that we managed to get ourselves some silverware here in a tough sort of fixture list recently. And Otamendi will lift the Carabao Cup. We are the winners in the first season of this Manchester City career mode, and maybe the last season, to be honest. I don't think it's going to go on much longer than this season. I think it might just be the only season we play, but it's good that we've managed to get ourselves this trophy. The aim at the start of this career mode was to get every single trophy in one season with this career mode. So it's a big task. We've managed to get the first one. Now we can focus on the other trophies that we've still got to try and get. So let's move on from that game now against West Ham, and we will end today's episode here in a minute. You can just see the tournament tree, obviously showing a 2-1 victory there. You can see the way that we got ourselves into the final Carabao Cup with a good few victories there against some big teams. And some not so big teams as well, but impressed by the way that we've managed to go through that tournament and managed to win it, which is good. And that will pretty much conclude today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 75 likes, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead, if you are new to the channel, or if you just haven't decided to click that button yet, I'd appreciate you clicking the button. It really does mean a lot to me. It helps the channel grow, it helps me out massively, so I'd appreciate you doing that. Let me know in the comment section below if you have done as well, and I'd really appreciate it. I'll reply to all your comments as usual. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.